I am sure sports. You know me there, I'm coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know the game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me no know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you are gonna love over here so.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crap of players. We are good enough. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Trick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices. Add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
Hi, good evening. I am Management. This is I Am Sure Sports. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Won't be on long with you today. Just wanted to give you some very important update on this very special day. Again, hope you're all doing well. Top of the day to you. Remain blessed and be safe. You understand me? Want to express as well my deepest and most sincere condolences to the family of Daniel Rowe. That is the 8-year-old who was abducted from Portmore and throat was slashed. She was thrown out of the vehicle somewhere in the Vineyard Town area where she was found by JDF personnel. She was brought to the Bustamante Hospital for Children where she succumbed to her injury at 3 a.m. this morning. Very sad state of affair. Man, it is it's tough. And when I think about this, that an 8-year-old would go through such a gruesome thing, I honestly have to just give thanks that I'm alive. I think about, just my kids, and if that were to happen, I can't begin to imagine how I would feel and how I would respond. And when I heard that today, because her name is Danielle, and I remember my 16-year-old sister was heading into champs first year in class 2. She did well at Western champs and relays. She was in the same class as Janelle Bloomfield, very good friends, and she qualified for the 400 meters. And on the first day of champs, a few years ago, not too long, she got in her blocks and she felt a headache, and she kind of never started. They came, the personnel there, they took her up, and she said that she was just having headaches and she didn't participate in that chance. And so she came home and she just kept on having headaches, and we had to do several tests, and we discovered that she had a tumor a brain tumor, and from that we did like, just the whole episode for that year was one of the most difficult period of my life. She ended up, dying young, talented. I'm telling you, um, just before she got to 17, having done numerous surgeries, we tried everything to get her out of Jamaica, got the best specialists, and you know, I'm raising this because I think sometimes because we are up, we don't realize honestly that it's a privilege every day to be alive when you live in this place. When you live in this place, I'm telling you, when every day you get up and you traverse the streets of Jamaica and you come back home and you see your loved ones, you have to stop and say thanks to the Most High God. So blessings to everyone in the comment section as well. Don't want to make this a video about sad tales, but had to really talk about that because just her name reminded me of my sister. My sister was double her age, right? Having finished university. Watch this. People don't understand the journey. One of the first things I had to do, having finished university, was to, because in my last year, my mother had cancer, and it was a difficult experience. And watch this. Like, one of the first things I had to do was to use all my resources to have her. Like, my first gift to her was her funeral. Can you imagine that? Your gift to your young mother is your funeral. And then after that, my sister had cancer, and at 16. So when I hear that an 8-year-old was treated this way, it pains my heart. I'm telling you, it pains my heart. But we continue to believe, we continue to fight, we continue to do good every single day. We continue to seek in every way in our lives to add value to people's life. And I want to say to you people, don't judge people. Sometimes you see people, you don't know them. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what they have been through. You don't know the full story. You don't know. You see people in position, and you see people in places, and you just think like they just got up and they got there. Like, you don't see when people are down in the trenches fighting and trying to make something out of life. And then they get to this place where the sun is shining brighter for them because they have progressed out of the darkness. And people sometimes seek to oppose that and want to take their life for the things that they work so hard for. And it pains my heart. You understand me? Because I know hardship and pain. When people have been through those things, we need to applaud them for the fight and the struggle. Don't judge people you just don't know. You see somebody in the States, and because you ask them for something and they don't give you, you hate them and you don't like them, you think they mean, but you don't live there and know what they have been through, brother. You don't know. And easy lies the head that wears the crown. You understand me? So people, live good. Don't try to create unnecessary enemy. People will not always like you, but it's better for you to just avoid some people. Don't be in an argument with them. Don't bring up their name. Don't mention them. Don't think about them. Get out the toxic out your life. Stay away from toxic things and toxic people. Don't let people let you say things and become disrespectful. Pull yourself away. Keep your peace of mind. You understand me? As much as it is up to you, live at peace with all men. So, wanted to share that with you. Big up to everyone, yard and abroad. You understand me? One love, one heart. All right. This won't be a long video. It's a Saturday. I don't generally do videos, but I did promise you that I would have made there was a conversation that I'd have had yesterday. And I'm not perfect, but as best as I can, I try to be a person who keeps my word. I tell people, like, I have some mantras. One of them is to under under promise and over deliver. I don't like to over promise and under deliver. So I'm going to say a few things and help some people to understand. All right. I know that maybe by the time this is done, there's going to be a lot of things said, but it is what it is. We have never been afraid of being criticized or people saying stuff, because the people who know us, they know us. And for those who have interacted me on these platforms, I always tell people what I've done speaks for me. I don't have to tell people. But if people want me to, I can tell them. But I don't need to. I don't need to. I don't need to. You understand me? Because we never come on our platform. We're not afraid to speak about our faith, right? But we don't come here and preach and tell people you have to do this. No, we don't come and do that. But by the way we live and we operate, and we admit when we make mistakes. We don't come and brag about what we have, because we know that it is just the goodness of God make people like us who come from poverty and garrison make it where we are. You understand me? We don't brag about education. Because what is education? Because the truth is, a PhD, a degree, associate degree, first degree, second degree, whatever it is, means nothing if you don't use those things to make the life of other people better. What we talk about is what we are doing to impact people's life. All right? So we let our work speak for ourselves. So let's get into some stuff now. Like I say, it won't be long. City, I am absolutely delighted that City has won the the Balakar. Balakar, you soon be soon called back Balakar. Balakar, you call too early Balakar. Lord of mercy. Let me just finish the party of Balakar. So I will call you back. I think Balakar listen to the show and then just get the notification. And anytime you get the notification, you just call me. Think of that Balakar doing. But and him nah stop calling. Balakar nah go stop. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if this is working now. Alright, yeah, it's working now. Balakar. I will call you about Balakar, the first person I'll speak to. Jeez and peace. Man now people, man now go stop call. Balakar, what go on? Different topic people, watch here
Yeah,
now.
man.
What go on?
Just win a game 3-1,
In your league.
Yeah, man. Wanna
Nice.
big up a baller for me for your program.
You big him up now, man. You're not up on the program right now, man. I program with up on it, so you big up the baller.
I want big up push him from my man. You see me?
Yeah?
Score a kick today.
Yeah? So 7 from 7, your team
AKA,
gone now?
eh?
Your team gone 7 from 7 now.
Yeah. 7-7.
Yeah, 7 from 7. Alright.
Seven from seven.
Big up yourself, man. What you mean, man? Balakar, watch out. I'm going to call you about Balakar. I have a very important phone call. I'm going to have to take it. So I will call you back. Alright?
All right, no boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
right, man.
Yeah, but. Alright, so people. Give me, what was that? 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Let me make sure mute all of them things. Oh my God, people, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I had to go and do something very important. You understand me? So I am sorry. No, I am so sorry. All right, so let's get back to right. So City won their game. We're going to call and talk back to Balakar. You understand me? Um, yeah. So City won by a goal to nil. You understand me? Do you know as well that the Reggae Girls begin their training camp or their camp that begins on Monday. So our Reggae Girls will be in camp on Monday. You understand me? That's big. Uh, you can also see that, like I said, I did promise you, so I'm going to tell you what is happening in Remansman as well. And Mount Pleasant, I'm going to talk about that then. A lot of people have been asking me for the channel. Listen, if you want to buy this, people, Brian says he wants to buy the channel. All right, the channel is not up for sale. Man is just the presenter. The channel is owned by a conglomerate. You understand me? People like Paul Marriott, Brain Drain, Sure Improvement, the agency own the channel. So I don't know. We can sell you a couple of the shares for the channel because it's bigger than this. You understand me? Cranky, Neo. So it's a massive work, Brian. So I don't know. Brian, how that would work. But so let's get down to what Jamaicans would say is the meat of the matter. And what is that? All right. So here we go. There you go. Tell him. Tell him again, Jason. Yeah, right, sir. It is owned by GSD Group. Oh, you see what I'm telling you? So, you know the thing, you act like you don't know that the channel is owned by GSD. Well, I know, You're just pretending, right, Brian? You're just pretending like you didn't know that the channel is owned by GSD. The channel is owned by GSD. So, people, a couple of things, right? Let me just take it from the. So Mount Pleasant will be missing two very important players due to cards. That is Kimani Campbell, their left back, and also Demario Phillips. Both players will be out due to card suspension. I think this is big because Demario Phillips is one of the persons who supplies a lot of the passes up front and he's the live wire in the middle of the park. It will be interesting to see how Coach Theodore Whitmore and his coaching staff kind of handles and set up without the Mario Phillips. I think they probably bring in Mr. Porter, break the news. Rob Smith is really Mr. Porter, do that, Mr. Devon Porter, come answer to these charges, Mr. Porter. So he's out, Kimani Campbell is out. Um, so you may see probably a Shandy James, but that will be no, Mario not injured. They have card suspensions, so both of them are on card suspension. So that is why they are going to be out, and so that is very very interesting. Read the squad, people. All right, now I understand the anxiousness. I understand the people want to know the squad. We want to have discussions about it. People want to argue. Um, People want to say things, and rightly so, because generally by this time we would have probably gotten a squad. But the situation is a little bit different, right? It's a little bit different, and I think it's for good reason why. And I would suggest to the people, give it some time because it will be worth the wait. As you know, in football, things take time, and so when you're looking at the kind of players that are available to us, you want to give them as many opportunities as possible, or the longest time as possible, right? So that they can basically make themselves available or become available. So you know that there is paperwork for players. So I think I said it to you a couple days ago. So the whole process of a person representing one nation after after they have represented a nation, say in the youth level, it's a little process. So once they have done the citizenship aspect of things, unlike previous times when the citizenship and the passport was under one banner, that has changed. So what happened? People do the citizenship and then you get the passport. When you get the passport, you have to apply to the FA of that particular nation. In this case, say Jamaica would apply to the English FA, all right, for players who have played in the youth level to clear. So the process is dependent on how fast. Remember, you have to wait. You cannot start this process until the person is a citizen of the new country, number one. And then after that, the person also has to prove that they are a citizen by having a legit passport. All right. So, bam. So that is one. And then the second one, you get the passport. All right. So after that, after you apply to the relevant FA, English FA, French FA, Belgium FA, wherever the player played youth football, it's different when the player has not played any youth football or has never represented that nation. It's easier. They become legible to play for a new nation. But say, for example, like a Damara Gray, he would have to go through this process, which means that it would have to go to the English FA. Once they say, okay, we have cleared the person, you still have to wait to get clearance from FIFA, right? So that takes time. It takes time, and then so you have to wait on those things. So I know there's a lot of hullabaloo over that. So please, because the narrative and stuff, sometimes we create unnecessary negatives, like for absolutely nothing. Because I'm saying that if the squad get named today or next week, how does it hurt us? How does it bother us? How does it, what I think should matter is the performance of the team in the end. So I'm just saying to the people, like, sometimes, like, I don't know what should be the timeline and how do we measure ourselves. You understand me? And I'm saying this in really because I'm going to defend the coach, because it's not like the coach don't want to do these things. We have seen that this coach in his squad and whatever, and I have to take the coach as at face value. What the coach has done so far is that he he normally the coach should come out and talk to the people. So he's going to talk to the people as usual, whether in Iceland or in Austria. But once he does his squad, he's going to talk to the people because that's what he normally does. So my thing is that I don't have any reason to believe that Coach Himir Grimson will be any less professional in his behavior than he has always been. Right? So that is my thing. Man, hear what Julia say. Me just talk about the coach, and the man say me I defend the JFF. Julia, how me I defend the JFF? Listen, listen. All right, yeah, man. Big up, yeah. Of course, Demo. We wanted. It is his birthday as well, so happy birthday to him, and happy birthday to Daniel Green as well. It's Daniel Green, Reginald Regibu, his birthday. All right. Yeah, so happy birthday. How am I? Me not to mention the JFF, bro. How am I defending the JFF? I don't know how am I defending the JFF. I am saying, given what I have seen from the coach when we were going to play Mexico and play Trinidad, he met with the press. What is wrong with you? You understand me? So yeah. So one, I people say who is in the squad. I don't have any knowledge of who is in the squad. You understand me? That is not my yeah. not my job. All right, so I have to do that. So people, there is a good reason, because like I said, no. No, I'm just saying, yeah, man, big up to all the comments. A lot of people understand. Uh, my name is Man. Is the Mario Gray going to get cleared to play? Report to you. Remember Daniel birthday. Them not just say happy birthday to Daniel. Soldier now listen, you know. Happy birthday to Daniel Reggie Boo Green. Happy birthday to Coach Himir Hal Grimson. You understand me? Happy birthday. You understand me? Some of the people them not to wish the coach happy birthday. You understand me? So do that, no man. Go on the man Instagram and wish him happy birthday or something, or Facebook. I don't know. Or send something, maybe him watch this video and see. But so that is what is happening. So I am expecting that by the time they're assembled in Austria, then everybody will know there will be a press conference where everybody who is in it, right, can. And I'm just saying this based on how I have seen this coach operate since he has been in Jamaica, right? If you want to say I am defending the coach, that's fine. Everybody have to defend somebody. So if you want to say that I'm defending the coach, then that is fine. All right. Um, all right, so that's one. I say, how are we going to get this team to connect with the locals? There is nation leagues coming up as well, you know. There, I will say this because I think and let me just say this. One of the things I'd love to do, right, if I have a contractual arrangement with the GFF, is to make a better, and I think even Simon in his role as a press officer or whatever capacity he operates in, he would be able to do that, because there has to be a bridging of the gap between the players and the fan base. I think that is working. So some of that has been happening because the former players are becoming more involved, and a lot more former players are getting involved in the football, right, into the thing. Because I hear people say you cannot change anything. Like, listen, and that's fine. But here's the truth, people. I'd rather try to make a difference and nothing don't change than to sit and talk and do nothing. All I'm doing is what I've been doing. The ideas that I have, I presented. It's kind of funny, you know. I presented these things. I took ideas. Like I think Shavan Peart has a great idea. That's something that we can integrate in the whole system of change. Like that is what we have to do. We have to hear from Michael Garden, Cranky. These guys have ideas of how we can do things. Neo has some bylaws that those are the things I'd love to be able to be in a position to say, see, listen, these are some of the things. We're not asking you to throw out everything you have, but you can begin to add some of these things to what you have and bring change. That is how the whole thing works. Big up Jason Goda. The whole thing works. So talking is important because everything begins with an idea. An idea moves to bam, to speaking. Words are creative. When you speak, you begin to create things. So let us not only be hearers of the words, but doers also. So when we speak about something, we must be engaged where possible in the process to change. So for the people who have a concern that somehow management is going to get corrupt, all right, watch this. I work as a chaplain with the Jamaica Constabulary Force. So when there are issues with police, I go and I serve them, provide counseling and all of those things, work in community. All right, and people say the police force is corrupt. I have not been corrupted by it. All right, I work with the local government, right? I do a lot of work with them with infirmaries, and I work with the CDA, right? And all of those things, people say government are corrupt, but I've not become corrupted by it. All right. I served on the executive of Saint and Football, right? And I've done a whole lot, right? I work with Mr. Danny Beckford because he's the president, and I've not been dragged into any sort of corruption. So I don't need to get into that. So I don't want people to believe that okay, if he gets involved and the people are corrupt, he's going to be corrupt. Listen, it's not going to happen. I've worked with financial institutions and I've not been corrupted, though the institution have done things that are not right. Because it's who I am. And so I don't allow my life is not dictated or controlled by my environment. I am not a thermometer. I'm a thermostat. I set the environment. I don't adjust to the environment. Remember that, people. Man's man is a thermostat, not a thermometer. Hey, well, that's a big one. That's a big one. I am a thermostat, not a thermometer. I set the temperature. What you say about that brain drain? I should coin that phrase. What you say, Duckland? Coin that one, don't it? Yeah. So I had to do that, right? But the Reggae Girl squad is out. I don't know if there are any names like I think, oh my God, where is this person? Where is this person? Where is this person? And think I think it's a very strong squad. It is, in fact, it is out on the, for those of you who have not seen it, it is on the JFF um pages, on their Instagram page, and on their Facebook page as well. Right. So let me give you the names. You have Rebecca Spencer of Tottenham Hotspurs, Sydney Schneider of she plays for Sparta Prague, Leah Brooks, who is the captain of the U20 Hawaii Surf, Alison Swaby of Paris Saint-Germain, Chantel Swaby of FC Flory 91. There is also Kanya Plummer is back into the team. Denisha Blackwood is there. Kanya Plummer seems to be unattached. There is Satara Murray of Racing Louisiana. There is Vian Sampson of Hearts. There is Tierney Wilshire. Peyton McNamara was in the U20 a couple of seasons ago, got injured. She's there. Peyton is at Ohio State University. There is Drew Spencer from Tottenham Hotspurs. Trudy Carter is there as well. Soleil Washington is there. Concord Fire, and her sister Giselle Washington is there. University of Tennessee. Rachel Jones is there from Southern Soccer Academy. Atlanta Primus of London City Lioness is there as well. Khadijah Shaw is there. Man City. Jody Brown of Florida State. Tiffany Cameron is there. Bam, 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 bam. Cameron Simmons. Yes, University of Tennessee is there. Kiki Van Zanten. Her sister played in the U20s at Notre Dame. Michaela Days of Maryland, and Paige Bailey Gale of Crystal Palace. All right. So that is your squad. Yeah. No, Asha is there. You know who I don't see? Havana. I don't see Havana either. Havana is not there. Although people have been saying that she's a little bit and what's her name? There is the other player who got married recently, Kayla McCoy. Yeah, I don't see her either. So, yeah, yeah. No, Mario Sweatman. Yeah, yeah. So, Rob Smith. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And I think what's his name? Win as well. No, Chine Matthews is not there. No Asha there either. Yeah. Um, I don't know, man. This midfield, look. Drew This midfield, no Kayla McKenna, no, she's not there. Yeah, this midfield, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. You're not surprised by it? Yeah. Jaden Hibbert, yeah, man. Jaden Hibbert won. And Limonius won. Hold on one sec. Lots of notable absentee, but in Coach Lauren Donaldson, we trust. Kind of surprised to see Kanya Plummer back, although probably she's one of the better centre backs though. And she used to captain the team. Also some changes in the goalkeeping department, but I think the young, yeah, you see what I mean, Jason. This is it. I think he has taken a lot of the younger players, in the squad. But what do you think? Do you think this squad, as a present, can yeah, can this squad do something at this World Cup? Can they do something at this World Cup? See if I can get up the squad for you so you can actually see it and tell me what your thoughts are on the squad. It's going to be a difficult road for the team, but I mean, Khadija Bonishaw is special, and when you have a special player like her, you just have to, yeah, you have to just know. But again, for those of you who don't know, if you go on the JFF site, you can also wish Coach Himir Hal Grimson a happy birthday, as today is his birthday. All right, so let's show you the team. This the Reggae Girls team. This is what it's going to look like. And from this, the World Cup squad, I think so. I can't see them having this camp and then use players who are not a part of this camp, right? So there it is. So look at it. Tell me what your thoughts are on it. Please hit the like button. Subscribe and share. What about Kayla? Kayla McCoy. Could she have gotten a game, because she can play as a striker, but and as a like false nine. She can play on the wing. She can play top midfield. Like, who is the creative midfielder in this team? Joe. So who is the deep line one? Atlanta. Rachel Jones. I don't know, man. Very, like, you know what is funny? You know what is funny? Like, when you look at the squad, right? When you bring up names, who would you take out? That's a very good question, Owen. Who would you take out to put in who? Because that is the thing. Yeah, Peyton is a CDM, very young, very good. So who do you take out? That is the question, and I think that is the difficulty. So given how that is, I think maybe at this time this is the best team that we have, and what we need to do is to ensure that they have some quality preparation, um, going forward. No Matthews. You're not seeing it, people. Yeah. And I'm happy to see Leah Brooks in the team. Yeah. Yeah, I think like I am surprised. I'm surprised that Kanya Plummer. I'm happy for her because, like, coming back from having a child, maybe she can give us a Shelly. Kanya, give us a Shelly Fraser now, man. Strike up some record. People, I wonder, like how they say that when females have a child, like Shelly, they can, it helped them in terms of being athletic, more athletic. Do you believe that Kanya Plummer? Can you imagine if Kanye Plummer get fitter, stronger, faster? Whoa. What? Hold on. Really not pleased Matthews, my first wife, isn't there. Really, Joe? You're married to Chenia Matthews? Easy. Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up. Oh. Man, maybe if you're married, maybe because you're not married, you don't have the look again. Yeah. Yeah. Demo. All right. So people. All right. What? Man, you're joking here, man. Man, you take the man serious. The man say. Yeah. Imaginary wives you're speaking of. Hey, listen, Pete. Don't tell me these things though, because I think you're talking serious stuff, Joe, I don't know you to be a joker. All right. Yeah, man. The girl from Chelsea is not at Chelsea anymore. She's at Tottenham and she's there. Okay. All right. I see you, Jason Guna. Demo. Yeah. Now that Pep, remember we had this conversation. Now that Pep has won the treble. Talk to me now, Demo. People, where does this make rank Pep? Yes, somebody keep asking me about Williams. Why isn't Williams in the team? I think it's Duckland was asking me, about Williams, the defender. How come she didn't make this team? How did she look in the games in England? Yeah, you said Eva, Pep is the best in this era. Okay. I'm telling you. Listen, if Pep stays at City, he's going to surpass in England what Sir Alex did. I'm telling you. But Pep not going to stay there long. Yes, a real baller, the coach like Atlanta Primus. Yeah, people keep asking about. I don't know. Some persons are saying, Sweatman is a little bit slower. Some people are saying that um she should be in the squad. No man, Jade Bailey injured. No, she even played in the quali. She cannot be injured for a year. She played in the last game that we played in the qualifiers. I don't think he has. No, Lee Young, he has not been injured for a year. I don't. No, that is not true. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so Owen, this is what I'm saying. When people say Sweatman is more experienced, but Peyton McNamara is a very good player. Oh, almost. I want to- oh, she hasn't played since that game. All right, all right. So who would you bring? Would you bring Kayla McKinney over Jade? Yeah, these two names. Okay, Shania Hayes. Oh, Williams is injured. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Duckland. Because I know you're asking about Victoria Williams, but you found out she's injured. Shania Hales, she didn't look impressive, did she? Because Murray is good. Blackwood is there. Tierney has been playing with. And the Swaby sisters, who in the defense would they take out? That is the question. Who in the defense? The only possible person you could say, all right, what has Kanaya been doing? But when Kanaya plays, she's top of top. Top of top. Kanaya Plummer. I can't jump. Why? I can't jump. You know, say I cannot. Listen, I cannot. Hey, listen. Seriously though. You see, all right. You see the forward line, honestly. What Cameron Simmons did on debut for Jamaica and in the games that she has played so far at the senior level. She has to be in the team. Jody Brown, no question, and Khadija Shaw. So I don't know. The team probably tough to pick still. Yeah, man, Tiffany Cameron is there, man. I mean, if Cameron Simmons, I think Cameron Simmons is a better replacement for Bunny Shaw if something should happen to her. And she can also play on the flanks. So I think she's there. No, Ian Campbell. I mean, I agree with that. I think listen, people, Cameron Simmons, and not because I interviewed her, but she's a good player. She's a very good player, and I think she can produce the goods. You watch what we did. Look what she did in Australia. Brian, I disagree with you still. Brian, you and I disagree on this one. You and I disagree. The man, the man. Soldier, you mean to Pep never build Manchester City team? He had to do what? You mean to him never build the team? The man build the team. Man, say the man build the team. Hold on, let me listen. Hey, hold on, don't hang out the Brian. Let me get Brian. Take off some pressure off of Manning's gone right here now. Brian, hello.
Yeah, morning,
Yeah,
mornings.
yeah, man, go ahead. Here you know.
Yo, I was just watching a game at Constance, my brother. Major League game. And the light just went out.
Yeah? Constance Springer who play?
What him name? Barbican.
Josh is start?
No, Josh came off the bench.
Oh, him look.
And like,
Oh, the artist look.
about a few minutes, I feel like gone, brother.
Just what? Josh touch a pitch and current gone. Yo,
Yo, the light gone, brethren. Yo, the light gone for hire.
what was the score?
Constance was in one lane.
Oh. Big
They
up.
took off Claudius Blackburn and put on Josh to play forward.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, like gone, brethren.
I found me think say Josh play for the wing. We don't know see how far they play. A centre forward.
Yeah, man. They put him to the centre forward. Yo, the people them ready to see the artist in a man.
Be nice, because he traveling in fan base.
Be nice, man. A crowd favorite, man.
Yo, the man say, every time the man touch the field, be nice. The man have a fun. But
Yeah,
hey, listen,
man.
you know, I really respect him though. The man decides, and listen, he gonna take up back in football career. And the man commit to the thing, bro. I can't believe it. You know, you just say him as an artist and him don't want to go there like him a star. No, man. Like, cause you know me a part of the Spring family. Yeah, man, the man them speak highly of him, so I have to big up Joshy still. Good you.
Yeah, man, good job. Yeah. But man, may I tell you this, my boss?
Yeah.
If we have pick our best reggae girls team and what's your name? Kayla, Havana, and Asha can't make it. The three of them one time, I can't have best team that, brother. One of
Who
them African in our best team, brother.
who you that, all right, tell me how you da get them in this squad, what you say? Tell me.
Man, me don't know how them out. What you mean how them out get them? Put them here for the paper.
But you put it, but you
What
put
you
them,
mean what
no,
them out get
no,
team?
no, no.
I
If
put
you
them here for the paper, my boss.
no, if you put them on the paper, you're gonna have to take off somebody.
Well, so, maybe somebody them would have put it now, wouldn't need the second half card, they would make it not money. One of them three there, especially and furthermore, especially after what went down to get Havana to come to play for Jamaica. I thought she was seen as probably one of the persons who would be around for the long term.
No,
So I remember Havana changed nationality, I think just before the World Cup started to play, you know.
but brethren, remember that even thing there, even Havana. Listen, a lot of people were complaining when Havana was brought back into the team, A lot
Yeah,
of
but them they
people,
complain about Primus too. Them they complain about Primus too.
not like Havana. So I am not surprised that Havana is not there. Maybe Kayla McCoy, but when I look at the kind of because it's like let me tell you who have come in for like Kayla McCoy,
Yeah, but
Cameron
money.
Simmons, brethren, and Washington. Them fast like bullet, brother.
Money. And a track and field team are picking already at them about them fast. And them not
No,
forget pick because them fast alone.
no, man. When I say no, they're good technically, but mean that they're fast, which is probably could be we in a tough group, We probably have to use our
So money.
pace to beat some of them team in
Yeah,
our
tell me
group,
say. So money. Yeah, tell me say. They are also ahead of the. Actually, I can't remember the player name now.
Shania
She
Hills.
played. Hill. She name. She was the leading goal scorer in the second division in England.
All I'm
She bring
saying
her
is that
team back to the
all I'm
Premier
saying
League.
that
I think
Washington,
at Crystal she play for. I want them club to play
Shania
for.
Hills, you're
Remember?
talking, man. Shania Hills, I think you're talking. What I'm saying when it
Yeah.
comes to
So
the wing play, Jody Brown, um,
yeah, money. I agree with Jody Brown, but
all right.
me
You
think
see the
between
Washington, you see
Simon.
the young Washington sister that we're saying should be in the under 20, brethren. She's
Yeah.
fast and skilled. Me not tell you no lie.
Yeah. Money. All right. All right. We'll leave it there with that. So when you talk about a player like Asha now, cause one time them this Asha now play for your club, them can't tell you that, cause Connect them do have no club, so them can't say that now, That excuse they can't use again. That gone through the door one thing named Kanye Plummer. Cause she don't have no club, which means it's highly unlikely that she in a structured football environment as opposed to Asha who have a club
But
and a
a two
contract.
different position though. Asha can play
Money,
Kanaya Plummer position. No, you know that.
money, me not talk about the
You know that
position.
I believe
Money,
if
me
thing
not
there. No, what I'm saying though, if thing there wasn't injured, I don't think Kanaya Plummer would have made it. His injury, I think, me Kanaya Plummer made as a centre back.
money, but me not so yeah, but for the last couple of years, Asha has been one of the best midfielder for Jamaica.
But Kanaya Plummer is a centre back.
No, but no money. Me not compare them to say like same position. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but in the
The
midfield,
last time the squad
look
was
at
named,
no. All right, but what?
money, hold on the
Yeah.
money. Me make the point that you understand. The last time the squad was named and Asha wasn't in it, persons were saying she's at her club and she's not really playing at her club. So that's why she wasn't selected. So I'm saying that cannot be the reason now because we picked a player though in a different position that doesn't have any club. So I'm saying the argument to say that maybe Asha don't have a club is not going to hold any ground. So I'm saying to you now, do you think you find it reasonable that Asha cannot make our midfield?
In the midfield right now, right? So
Yeah.
Asha, I don't think Asha can get out juice pets.
Okay.
All right,
All right. Fair enough.
all right. I don't think she worked as hard as Atlanta Primus.
All right.
I think Peyton McNamara the youngster from the under 20 that got injured is probably our best CDM right now. So I don't know how you get out of that. And then you have Trudy Carter. And
Yeah,
so
but
it's a very tough midfield.
I don't know if the Trudy Carter going to play as
The
like a
creative
midfielder
midfielder.
though.
Yeah. If they're playing,
Yes,
she
Trudy
play number
Carter play
10.
there, so.
Because Asha
So
don't
which
play
part
number
prime?
10. Asha play like a deeper line role. Where
So
Pete
which part prime?
McNamara play. So
Oh, so one see them a bring.
yeah. So no
Money.
man, not one
After
man.
after
Remember,
the
no
team,
man.
brother.
No, remember you have Atlanta Primus and you have Pete McNamara. You can go double pivot.
Money. The last set of games them we watch. Me even remember one of the time I was on the stream with you too.
Yeah.
I watch a game them, brother. Primus never set herself in a glory, brother. No, maybe she go back to her club, go play well, and me can live with that, because I should play for, I think some one Lioness team or something I should play for. I think she go back to her club and probably do well. But, man, I'm not surprised that Chenny and Matthews is not there. I'm not surprised that she's not there. But, my boss, our team can't pick an Asha in there, brother.
No, Asha is man, I'm not listen, remember I'm saying to you, Asha is a very good player, I just think Asha, the
You have some
position that,
rock.
like if you go by player for player, right? It's either Giselle Washington or Chenelu Asha. And if, like Jason said, maybe the coach pick youth.
So, a developmental thing right here, I
Not
win
a
one.
development.
I want qualify, not win, but want compete and qualify.
What do you think about this one? You Colin Quest said Jody Brown, she too weak. Need comfort soup.
Jody Brown for who? My tell me who my Jody Brown for.
Yo, Colin Quest, you need to be banned from commenting for until the female World Cup finish.
Who Jody Brown for?
Eh?
Who Jody Brown for?
Brethren, you even ask who? Ask
Oh.
who. You really gone to who?
No, but me don't know when Manning, maybe you think maybe in time,
I joke
Manning,
him,
hold on,
I joke him, man. He's
yeah,
a
but
serious man.
maybe in find a hidden talent.
He's a serious man. You don't see. Yeah, but Asha is one of my favorite, because she's very good. But I just think the position that she play, they're using younger legs.
Manning, Asha the best midfielder to Jamaica in the last qualifier games, qualifier, whatever you want to call it, where them play. There's no way them can pick a team and she can't make it.
No man, remember.
Unless you have
Hey, but you know what is true though? Remember, Asha never featured a lot, since Sting there took over the team, Lauren, Asha was playing when Vin Blaine was there, Remember, say Havana came in and took Asha game, Remember when Vin Blaine was in charge, Asha was playing, Asha was starting a whole lot. And with what's her name there in midfield with Sweatman. But when Ting there came in, Havana was brought back into the team. And Drew, so she wasn't playing.
Yeah, but Havana is not there now.
No. Havana is not there she's not in the squad. But what I'll say, this is a very young team though. So unless, I don't know, maybe they're looking at the next World Cup, because this is a very young team, Because Peyton is young, the Washington sister young, Rachel Jones young, you have Jody Brown young, you have Cameron Simmons young, Kiki young, Daisy young, Shaw. So you could have the goalkeeper Leah Brooks. So this in essence is a young team. Maybe they're looking at a third World Cup qualification. Driver. Okay, driver. Drop signal. Yeah, Leah Brooks, the goalkeeper. Yeah, so it's a pretty young team. Good to check the average age of this team. But listen, the thing is that this is the thing with the World Cup, the thing with the World Cup is that sometimes the people who qualify end up don't making. How should you do that, people? Like, if some people played in qualification, you're probably not going to win the World Cup. Do you bring them to the World Cup, or if better players come in, you replace them? Hey, that's a very interesting discussion to have. Because you remember in 1998 we faced a similar thing, where some of the players who were in the campaign were not brought to the World Cup, even though Jamaica wasn't going to win the World Cup. So should Jamaica have brought players who played in the campaign, seeing that they weren't going to win the World Cup? Because I don't know. Because some person are going to say, but these players were a part of the campaign. Yeah, so their training camp begins tomorrow. So that's Reggae Girls. We tell you about the Mount Pleasant players out, City beating Inter. Explain a little bit about the senior squad and yeah. So you should be getting that soon. Today's, like I said, Coach Himir Hal Grimson's birthday, and also Reggie Boo birthday today. Daniel Green, yeah. Who does your job if you have to substitute him? Again, what about Atlanta Primus Jason Guna? Yeah. So all right. So people just please hit the like button for me now. So because we soon, yeah, we're trying to get this to 100 likes before we go. We have approximately, we can probably have a couple more phone calls. Yeah, man. Happy birthday. It's actually um 2 a.m. or around 3 a.m. where he's at right now, so he's probably fast asleep. But happy birthday to the coach, happy birthday to Daniel Green, family of Mount Pleasant, playing in Vietnam. Okay, you say she's like, okay. All right. So I did say to you people that I would have a conversation. Oh, here comes Ian. Ian, who do you take out and who do you bring in? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, man. Yes, man. What's up?
Yeah, man. Good evening. Who do you take out? Who do you bring
Yeah,
in,
man.
and why?
This, 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 this. So, Barrios daughter, she should be in this one. Because of her club performance last season. I think she was my top goal scorer in the English second division. Yeah, and based on her performance, apart from Shaw, she's should be the more potent of our strikers. Yeah, so she would make the team for me over even Simmons.
Nah,
Yeah,
man, what you talk about? Ian, Brethren, you watch
what
Simon
what has
you,
Simmons done Manning's man? What has Simmons
what
done? What
the
has she done?
where
What has
where
she done Manning's
where
man?
you
What has she
talking?
done?
So
Tell
so
me what has she
she,
done.
she
Tell
played
me what has she done.
when she has played for the national team. She
Score
has
one goal
scored
for Jamaica. What has she done?
and she assisted a goal. But now that didn't
Mm-hmm.
matter against top opposition.
Manning's man, my question to you is that
If
in
no,
terms of
let me say this to you. If you're going to say players who play in the elite league in the second division in England, then Jody Brown don't deserve to then decide because of college she play. You can't use the argument there, Ian. That means the Washington sisters
why
were
not?
playing in college. No, because what you're saying is that remember, in the United States, the league in the United States, in America, is the number one female footballing nation in the entire world. So a player playing and scoring goals in the States, to me, must be given a lot of props.
Mm-hmm.
Over a even
Yeah,
if
but but
yeah.
but but question. My question is this to you.
Is she playing in the American top flight, or is she
They
a
don't,
college player?
but she don't. What I'm saying to you, the college female players in the States
Yeah.
are making the American team, so why they can't make the Jamaican team?
No, listen. Listen. I am not saying that they should make Jamaican team, no. But what I'm saying to you is that Shania Hills is a proven goal scorer, man. She is a proven goal scorer. Simmons is not.
What? Simmons?
She
No, man, call somebody
listen.
else's name, man. Me not
Potential,
gonna agree with you that. Call PH Bailey Gale,
potentially,
call Kiki Van Zanten,
potentially.
call Michaela Diaz,
I'm saying to
call
you,
somebody else's
pot,
name, sir.
potentially, potentially. Listen, my thing is, in the striker line after Shaw, the next player that I would pick is Hills. So anybody want to drop it, you drop.
No, no, no.
So so so
You choose the
after
wrong person for drop.
so name of the hat. I don't simple. So after you pick Khadija Shah, Hills come next. Anybody else follow, right? So so listen, and I
While you
know
and
Victoria.
why
I heard Victoria Williams.
is injured, yeah. While
Victoria Williams have a knee injury,
yeah, while you
but
and
I
I
don't know if she
while
should be fit in time.
while you and I agree, while you and I agree with Hills being in the side, we can agree on that, but not ahead of Cameron Simmons, my boss. Me, I tell you that Cameron Simmons was our
Okay,
standout player at the last U20.
listen,
She
listen,
dominated the league. Whatever the league was she playing top goal scorer in it in the States.
listen,
She's going
listen.
to
What?
University of Tennessee. She has been one of the highest draft picks going to going into college where Khadija Shaw played. That's where she going, bro. I don't know normal player.
I understand. I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying to you is that the fact still remains: Shania Hills is a professional player who is scoring goals week in week out in a professional league.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
that's my and goal scoring is addictive. She's she's a she's a proven goal scorer.
yeah.
That's very important to know.
Not
She's a
drop.
goal scorer. She's
Hey, yeah,
goals.
hold on. Jason, you know when you say recruited stuff, me use draft, brother. Yo, the man sharp, you know. Yo, them man don't miss nothing, you know. If you ever say men and you say men's, hey, them man I get it, you know. Jason, I did correct that, sir. Thank you very much. But here is this though. Here is this, Ian. Are we sure
Yeah.
everything is good with heels? This is Owen Owen. So Owen kind of have the scoop on the female thing, you know. He says this, all right? Last time she was called up, remember that? To replace Bunny Shaw. Remember that she did not show up, right? She also removed her picture while playing for Jamaica. Maybe she's out of favor. Do you know
Well,
anything?
listen. You know something. Unlike the male team, where the boys can take a hard punch. Unfortunately, we have to be very mindful what we say about the our our female counterparts. Yeah, so there are some things you basically keep to yourself where girls are concerned. So the man has pick his team, and I
So,
think what he has done.
hey people, Ian know what I'm going, and still I said she really, and he know say
Listen, my thing is that
for
something.
circumstances beyond our,
The,
she
the,
can't be in the team,
the
people.
coach, the
She can't be in the
coach,
team, people.
listen, the coach is a very smart man. Okay, I'm talking real now. The coach is a very smart man. The coach pick him team and chemistry and the general team. I think is very important in female football. So you want the players on the same card, yeah. So
Yeah,
singing the same from the same hymn book
yeah,
basically.
yeah, yeah.
And I think what he has done essentially, he has looked at chemistry and look at the players that are, you know, in sync, and he pick those players basically.
Yeah.
Because our next thing again, if you notice, he picked a lot of fast players.
But that's what I'm saying. You realize a lot of speed is in the team. Fast.
The team is full. So this team essentially they are going to play a counter-attacking
I
game
think so.
in the World Cup.
Yep.
They are going to, but the problem is that Victoria Williams, if Victoria Williams have any chance of going to the World Cup, they should carry her.
No, man, she's injured, man.
I don't know about she's injured. I don't know about she's injured.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know.
Man is man. Remember, Victoria Williams is our best defender by a long stretch.
We don't. What? No, man. What about the older player that came in? In the campaign, man. What's her name again? She's injured too, you know.
Who that?
She played centre back, man. She was in England.
Who?
Oh, what? Is it? It's not Satara Murray, man.
Satara Murray is in the squad.
No, man, it's not her. She came in she's an older player, man. Very old. No, man. She's an older. Is Murray? Was an older player who came in the qualifiers, man, and played centre back, man. Big body centre back, man.
Murray.
Is Murray?
Murray, yeah. She's there.
Williams.
She's there.
Is it Williams?
No, man. Williams is the tall one. Victoria Williams is the tall defender. Very good in the ear. Very solid, composed defender.
All right. When we played Mexico, right? You remember time Jamaica played Mexico?
Yeah.
One of the Swaby sisters played alongside her in defense. Who was she?
Satara Murray played. Satara Murray.
Yeah, man. Bad centre back. Yeah, man. Then she not bad, man.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is that Victoria Williams is not different league from who we have.
Yeah, but she's injured.
I understand that.
But you want us to carry an injured player and that not gonna make no sense.
If there's any chance of her playing, they should make an effort to bring her.
If she can't,
she's that good.
Well, all I'm saying is that she's injured. So I guess you'd have to figure that she's going to recover in time to play. It's 3 games, you know. You have to look at, you know.
Yeah, I know, I understand. But what I'm saying though, the squad selection is very, very clear that this coach is going to counter-attack the hell out of everybody else. And with a striker like Shaw, who's so potent, yeah, they are going to probably score on the counter break into goals. So I hope his plan works for him and that this team can make it to the second round. But they're difficult, but it's not impossible. Because
it's a very tough group. We're in a very, very tough group.
What's very important is that the man pick him squad to play a particular way. And he's going to live and die
by it.
Play that way.
Yeah, because
by it.
And he have brought in a lot of youth as well, which is good. I think that's a good thing. Yeah.
At a speed.
Yeah.
Because Kiki is extremely fast. Brown is fast. Yeah? Very, 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 very
Cameron Simmons is
fast. Young players. Yes, Simmons is fast.
Washington is fast.
Extremely fast. Probably just the fastest in the team, right? Probably, in my opinion. So, listen, all we can do is wish the girls all the best. And just hope that they can go out there and, perform the best of their abilities. There's one other player that's injured. I can't remember her name. A left back. He's on piece. I even helped that girl when she was processing her documents. I can't forget her name. She's injured as well. A left back.
Okay.
But I would say we pray and hope that the girls can go there and this go to the second round. Yeah?
Boy, I tell you, tough still, Brazil.
Yeah, it'll be very tough.
France.
Brazil, France. Yeah, a lot difficult. But look at the bright side. They can win a game in the World Cup.
Sabah and Wilson.
Yes, Wilson.
Yeah,
Wilson.
Wilson,
because,
man. Hey, Demetrius Podcast, thank you. You know how God. Wilson is her name. Yeah, man. Wilson. Where is she? She's injured.
She injured, yeah.
Oh,
She
yeah,
injured.
yeah, yeah. She's the last one who
Mm.
got injured. She got injured recently. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And Jade is on her way back, but she won't make it in time.
Yes, I'll Jade. What happened to Jade?
She is essentially recovered, but she's doing light training.
Oh, jeez and peace. Jade. Yeah, then we're not gonna miss Jade, man.
Listen, she is essentially, in my opinion, our only specialized CM that we have.
Jeez, yeah, yo. You know that we miss? We're missing Wilson, Jade. A big, big miss them there now.
Listen,
I
we are
two
missing at least three starters. Three starters. We're missing
key
from our
players
team.
those, you know.
Three starters. I think we're missing from our team.
Williams,
Three starters.
Jade, and
Williams,
Wilson.
Jade, and Wilson. Three person who start the team. We're missing. So life though. What to do?
I
It's life.
didn't even realize
Uh,
that Jade not there. Me just realized Jade Bailey.
come on, sure,
Then
sure,
the
she's out.
midfield that gone, man. That is the midfield right there, son.
She's the probably best midfielder I think that they have, apart from
Joe.
Spence, Drew Spence.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Drew is the senior one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna tell you this
Then
now. Don't be surprised.
then Bailey.
Listen, I think Peyton McNamara is a quality player, and I'm telling you, you know.
Nothing. She's a quality player.
Okay.
No, I don't think.
Yeah, but
I was a bit surprised she start.
yeah. Demetrius podcast. All I'm saying is that since Lauren Donaldson has coached the team, to be fair, do I know? Marla Sweatman has not been called up a lot of times. I think only once she has played. So I don't see how she would have been called to the squad.
Yeah, listen. Man, he's not every coach, but like Algrenson, But in the sense that Algrenson, so look here, I'm picking U23 players, and you have to just do things how I say. You understand? This is my thing.
Yeah.
So if you don't like each other, that's your business. You understand? So, but you can play together. So none of the coach have that commanding call. You understand?
Yep.
And with the females, it's a bit different. You understand? So I think Lon is a good option, I think, to coach on this team because he understands the whole diplomacy and how to, work around and get the girls to function together. So Lon is a man for a job.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's as easy to coach females as it is to coach male. Yeah? Based on what I've heard from coaches that coach them.
Yeah.
Anyways, let me run leave you.
Yeah, man.
Bless up.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, man. Bless up, man. Yeah. Bless up. All right, people. Soldier, the team don't name Benfica, them name Limal. Limal 2, Medforest 1. True Juice 4, Falmouth 1. Albion Mountain FC 3, Downs FC 2. Baptist Alliance 5, Portlanders 4. Treasure Beach, Hopewell did not play. Figure Hopewell didn't turn up. Brownstone 1, Wadada 0. Racing 4, Reno 2. So let me go again. Tier 2 results. Racing 4, Reno 2. Brownstone 1, Wadada 0. Treasure Beach and Hopewell postponed. Baptist Alliance 5, Portlanders 4. That was not a penalty shootout. Downs 2, Albion Mountain 3. True Juice 4, Falmouth 1. Limal 2, Med Forest 1. Alright. Fraser's Whip also defeated Cavaliers in the finals of the Women's League. So far, Mr. Rudolph Speed and his Cavaliers club, they have played, congratulations to them, they made 2 female finals, they have lost both. They have gone to 2 male finals, they have lost 1. So his record so far is 3 out of 4. He has 1 game tomorrow against Mount Pleasant. If he should lose that, it would mean that in one season alone, he has lost 4 finals. Everdeen Scarlett, Rudolph Speed, the leader. Right? Fraser's Whip defeated them in the women's league. All right, so Fraser's Whip won the knockout, and they also won the league in the women's. All right, yeah, all right. 4 from 4. No, Stefan, right? Them don't, but them don't win any. Them man lose. It means that is not bad. Him lose 3 so far of the 4 finals he's in. Mount Pleasant gonna beat him tomorrow, so he's going to end. He's going to go to 4 finals and lose all 4. All right, so people have 6 minutes. So let me tell you. So it's a better boss. He battle 3 so far. If I lose it, this is a real battle job. Real battle job. This not a battle him battle. It's a drum him drum it. You know, a big old drum. You know, you catch water in and all of them things. Yeah, understand. But um I've made a decision that I think will again support the football. So tomorrow, right? So you'll see a lot of faces on I Am Sure Sports because we want to ensure that we operate in complete integrity in what we do. We don't want to be okay. Look, the management, a boss squad, the management do that and stuff. So we'll have some of our panelists, you know, people like Cataract, you'll see him, you'll see Unseen, you'll see Brian, you'll see Demo, you'll see the Crankies, you know. There's a beautiful female that is normally in the comment section. We are challenging her because she has a vast football knowledge to be one of our panelists for and I Am Sure Sports, and I know that she'll do a fantastic job. So help me to you know yeah, to bring her on, right? Yeah. So come tomorrow, I depart the island, right? So just want you to know that, nonetheless, right? This is just for the purpose of assisting the general manager for the Reggae Boys, who is still operate in the capacity as team manager. All right. So I will be as best as possible, and here's my all I want is to make sure finally I can work with them so that we can have a event free experience, right? I want you hear event free so that whatever we say it is about, well, the team didn't play well or the team played well, but not like this is never done and that wasn't done. That is um, that is what I want to do. So I travel to do that. Simon is already on his way. He's going to be there and he's giving his time. There are people who love the football, and I know that one day he will tell you the kind of commitment that he's making and the kind of sacrifice he's making, right? Because sometimes, you know, and I know that one day he will tell you and you'll understand that this is something that he felt convicted in his own heart to do, right? And it is the same thing with me. I believe that this is something I need to do because I can help to make something different. This don't mean that I will be um, employed or have a long term. This is just, listen, can we work together this one time to give the players the best possible experience to put forth their best and give the fans just this one time something to be happy about instead of cursing. And this is not, and again, this is not to whoever wins election in the GFF has nothing to do with me. It don't care. I said it before and I say it again. If tomorrow Owen is there leading it and he says, Manning's man, we need your help, I will gladly give. Because my help is not for a personality, it is for the sport, because the sport has helped me. And so we sacrifice We're sacrificing. We're giving up something because we believe that this will help the football, right? And if we do it right, if we do it right, again, if we do it right, it will encourage others. You understand me? It will encourage other people that volunteering and talking is important. No, man, talking is important, you know. And I don't want people to believe that talking is important. But outside of that, action speaks. I will say this to you. I will always let my work speak for me. That's it. I mean, no promise to anybody. But what I'll do is that you look, you see, you judge. A man's best effort is not in his words, it's in his works. So look at my work. I want to thank all of you um, for supporting me. Those who disagree and criticize, bless you all, man. All right? Bless you all. Because it says, blessed are you. You understand me? So when men persecute you and speak all manner of evil against you, it says, great is your reward in heaven. I want to thank also, we have a group that we have, I think, over 30 Jamaicans who are buying seats to sit in the same era. We're trying to get them to build theme songs and having a tailgate party. If you are going to the game and you'd like to be a part of that, let us know. I can add you to the group. Please pray for the team and pray for me if you believe in prayer. Hey Joe, me have a cousin, right? He's Rastafarian, and every time I say to him, guidance, he man cuss me, Yeah, man, the man cuss me, say him no deal with ant. Him say him no guidance. Yo, hey, why Rastafarians have all of them very strange things? Why Rastafarians like that? The man tells me enough to come to him with no guidance. Him no guidance. He man say me stop calling my program. Legends corner. Because until a man dead, his leg continues. It's not let. You understand me? Hey, big up yourself. But he's my cousin. You understand me? So now that I saw the word guidance, But thanks, Marlon. Big up, Marlon. Please, hey, Marlon, make sure, make sure you're there game, Marlon. You understand me? No, but Stefan, right? That's what they used to call me, right? So the people them know who know me in football, they used to call me Beanie man, a constant springer when we play ball down the center, you understand me? They used to call me Beanie man. 231, Clayton Mirage. Big up the Marines man in the building, Clayton Mirage. So people, yeah, listen, some of you, we have to end the show now, but some of you, hey, Rob Smith. Yeah, Rob Reader, Rob Smith. Hey, Bridget, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, yeah, man. I refer Morris. Big up yourself. Thank you, man. Blessings every time. Man from out of Manchester. Big up all of the people from Manchester. Big up all of the persons from, the people them in the circles who know me. You see all of Whitehall Avenue. You understand me? Boone and Gully, Nazareth. 12. Down a Common, Cutout. You understand me? 14. Plum Lane, 100 Lane. All them places, 100 Lane. Then you come up on Manning Road. Big up all of the man them. A cassava piece on both sides of the bridge. You understand me? You understand? Big up on yourself. Whole of Glen Drive. Big up on yourself. Yeah, understand me? Big up on yourself. Because we know to support we 100% every single time. Big yard. Big up on yourself. You understand me? Big up on yourself. Hungry Town. Big up on yourself. We have a big up all Roampton and Avondale too, because we have whole for links over there. It's when you go a Westmoreland now, we have a big up the whole of Westmoreland. You understand me? From Water Lane to Blackheath Road to Bar to Stratbogie, the whole of South, from Hudson Street to 12 to Dexter to Charlene, the whole of the place them. You understand me? Gully, you understand me? Yo, people, on a big up on yourself because the people them they always call and encourage and support him. Big up all of the people them in a Florida. You understand me? all of the people them in Arlington and Mansfield, Delaware, you don't know. Big up all of the people them in Delaware, man. Um, yeah, we just got here. We do what we can. We do what we can. You understand me? We do what we can. Big up Lee Young. I appreciate that, man. So keep on praying and thing, and we still communicate, we still talk, we still text. You understand me? But we want to, like I said, we operate in integrity. So it would not be good for me now because, to put out squad when I get it up. Let other people do that. You understand? Because you don't want to. I know this, that you see, your character is who you are on the inside. You hear me say these things, right? You remember the AC example me use, Brain Drain and Jason. You remember the AC example that when I was explaining character and reputation, who we are on the inside, people can damage that. But you see, with reputation, people will. So we try to live above board. We're not perfect. You understand me? All right, bless up, peso, bless up. And yeah, man. And let me say, listen, please, me I encourage the people, let us live good. Please let us live good. Tennessee, bless up, man. And let me tell you why. Because you see this thing with this 8-year-old little girl, it hurt me, brother. Me cry, I water. And I look for my son. I look at my sons. I say, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So please, me I encourage you. If anybody I try draw you out, don't even talk to them. I heard a story. I heard a story of the thing with the license firearm holder. This is what is reported, that him tell the youth not to do him windshield thing, and the youth um him tell the youth no, and the youth start take out things with time van and mash it get draw, and shots get fired. A man dead. We have to stop live like that. And it start by having silly arguments. Some of you, listen, I know some of you are, by the way you communicate, you're very intelligent. You may not have a PhD like certain man. You may not have double degrees like certain people. You may not even have 10 CXCs and stuff. But guess what? You're very intelligent and smart. Don't allow people who are less smart to pull you out. I'm going to tell you. Titus, bless up yourself. Let me tell you, I know that. You remember what the judge, man? The judge had the leopard, and the Sinela court, man. And the judge said, "Why are you before me?" The Sinela said, "Hey, judge, the man don't get vexed with me through me tell him say me faster than him. Want to fight me off. Say him faster than me." And the leopard said, "But you see, a lot of take on me faster." So the judge gave the leopard several years in prison. The moral of the story is that the fact that a leopard argue with a snail about speed means that the leopard is stupid. Be the leopard, man. Don't argue with the snail about speed. Camp that Mount Pleasant never had any camp. It was the U15 that had a camp down there, the Jamaica U15. They facilitated them. No, man, they're not going away, man. They were supposed to go to the competition in Sweden, but they were placed in the competition. But they have their competition at IMG in August. Yeah, man. Santini, 876. So people, listen, we have 3 minutes leave. So drop some super chat so you understand me. When we reach at the airport, we can buy some French vanilla. Vanilla bean cappuccino with a shot of espresso to keep us awake. You understand me? You understand what I mean? So you have to make sure you get a vanilla bean frappuccino with a shot of espresso or two to keep you awake. So drop a super chat. Who know we shot them thing they purchase? Hey, not a you want same need me autograph. Finiel. Big up El Gradiro. Yeah, there you go. I like this, Jason. This is good. Listen, we need to have some quotes at the day, and the person, like, we just have that run across as a banner. So starting next week, when we do shows, we need a quote. Look at this. Lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Big one. Lions, people, when you hear these things, you need to write it down. Lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Not even brain drain can counter that. Not even the AI brain drain can counter that. Lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. If brain drain make a quote bigger and better than that, may I tell you. Big up yourself, Jason, for that one. So, people, that is the quote of the day. Lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. Bless up. Yeah, man. You know, uh, hey, you know that there's a lot of what big deal, brother. You give too much trouble, You give too much trouble in a big deal, easier. I'm not going to put up the comment, but football is funny. Hey, Jamaica football is really drama, So there are some people from overseas, right? Lots of people are out from England, like in um Championship, League One, League Two clubs, are in Jamaica right now, They came to watch the whole JPL, right? So they watch it and they see they see a player. They see a player, Yo, we're gonna end the show. We can't bother. Soldier, what kind of what is soldier ask me? Mannings, what man see that God never see? What? Soldier, we say quote of the day. Eh? Quote of the day. Not riddle me this, riddle me this. Guess this riddle or perhaps not. Soldier, what kind of question that? Mannings man. Somebody answer soldier for me. What man see that God never see? Somebody answer soldier. Don't answer soldier because I don't know, sir. I don't know what man see that God never see. You understand me? So you hold on, soldier. But so all of these people are here looking at oh, brain drain, get it. Death. Oh, soldier. Death. There you go, soldier. See brain drain inside there. Man, if you count that, they charge. Soldier said no brain drain. He says it's not dead. Somebody says heart. And Tennessee says only soldiers see that. oh, the combines that they had. Oh yeah. No man, the combines that they had, they were trying to recruit people from Mount Pleasant, not for overseas. They were trying to recruit people from Mount Pleasant. Yeah man, they got a lot of people from Mount Pleasant. But soldier, Demo, yeah, big up yourself, Demo. What? Somebody answer soldier question because he says he's not dead. Soldier, what is the answer? What is the answer, soldier? Somebody say heart. But that don't make no sense because God see we heart. When man see where God don't see. Somebody answer soldier there. Bad mind, soldier. I refer Morris say bad mind. God. Oh, no, it's a joke, but I don't know, but yeah. So let me just finish the story until Soldier give us the answer. So they saw a player. Oh, this is a big one. See the Soldier, a man greater than him. Big up, Country Vibe, High Hills of Hanover. Big one that. All right. Seeing that Soldier drop one, none of them can get this. All right. Are you ready? Look, watch this one. Soldier, the man them get here. Nobody can get this. All right. Rich people don't want it. Poor people have it. It is bigger than God, but it's not less than the devil. What is that? And no brain drain, no brain drain. That is not that is not the answer, brain drain. King Jav get it. Nothing, man. Nothing is the answer, King Jav. Oh, the one that easy. Yeah. Nothing is greater than God. Nothing is less than the devil. Rich people want nothing, but poor people have nothing. Big up on yourself, people. All right, I am Marins Man. This was a good show. This has been I Am Sure Sports. I'll keep you up to date with all that is happening. Please just can we live in love? Please just treat people good and treat people with respect. All right, even those you disagree with. All right, I am Marins Man. This has been I Am Sure Sports. As usual, when it gets to this time of the show, we say we are over and we are out of here.
Boom, check it out. I don't know it's Jason. I'm a represent for I Am Sure Sports. For the latest news and updates, check out I Am Sure Sports. Make sure you go to the YouTube channel, subscribe and share. Jason representing I Am Sure. I Am Sure Sports.